been a Saltire scholar here at Technics for the last few weeks, and I'm going to show you this video about what the journey and the process was to get here. I have compiled a short video to show to you from my perspective what I think the Saltire Foundation is about and how the Saltire Foundation have helped me to get this internship for this summer. The equation that you just saw was Technics plus Saltire Foundation equals. Now the answer to that is me. I'm Grace Ann Robertson and I've been doing my Saltire Foundation internship as a Saltire scholar within Technics as a customer development intern, and it was thanks to the unification of the Saltire Foundation and Technics that I was able to get this internship. I study at the University of Aberdeen. I'm doing a joint honours degree in management and French. So I guess the question you're asking is, what is a Saltire scholar? In short, I am an example of a Saltire scholar. My role at Technics as customer development intern was a Saltire scholarship. Now, to be a Saltire scholar, you have to be a penultimate year student at a Scottish university. You have to be passionate about pushing forward the economy in Scotland for a bigger, brighter, better future. And you also have to get through a rigorous selection process, which I'll talk about later on. Can you tell me what your name is and what you're doing with the Saltire Foundation?
My name's Freddie Alexander. I'm working in HR at Edinburgh Airport.
And what is your role?
At the airport, what I'm doing is I'm redesigning the company's intranet server, as well as just helping and learning just about HR stuff.
Hi, I'm Ella. I'm studying sports medicine at the University of Dundee, and I've been interning with GSK in Montrose in quality and operations.
The Saltire Foundation is a not-for-profit organisation which looks to promote and strengthen the undergraduate students of Scotland by providing internships over the summer, and also a second programme which is known as the Saltire Fellows, which runs for those with previous business experience for a longer period of time.
The Saltire Foundation, to me, is a group that looks to connect and inspire the next generation of Scotland's leaders. Practically, I think what that means is creating a network of people between students and business leaders, both in Scotland and outside of Scotland, by internships, events, and just generally connecting people through that way.
So the Saltire Foundation is a non-profit organisation who aim to find, fuel and spark the next generation of business leaders in Scotland. So they're really focused on promoting Scotland as an economy, and they do this by offering university students in their penultimate year global internships all over the world with Scottish root companies.
Michael McCourt, and I'm the Programme Assistant within the Saltire Foundation team.
And my name is Sarah Nelson. I'm the head of the Saltire Scholars Programme within the Saltire Foundation.
Yeah.
So day to day I work on the Scholars Programme, the scholars who are away at the moment, and the Fellowship Programme, who will be going to Babson College in September. And I do a lot of the logistics and communications for it, so booking flights and accommodation and things like that.
And I take a slightly different role within the Saltire Scholars Programme, so I'm responsible for liaising with the universities, with the host companies, dealing with the finances, the really boring stuff, but at day to day the thing that makes the programme work and makes the programme run.
So, what is the Saltire Foundation to you?
So to me it's about finding this country's next generation of leaders, and my job is trying to help inspire and develop them through their journey, whether it be the scholars doing their internships or the fellows doing their programme in Babson.
And for me, I think the Saltire Foundation is a vehicle for people all throughout their career to give back. So we have people who've maybe left Scotland but were born here and still consider this their home, to be able to give back to the next generation that are coming through. So it's really a reciprocal network where people can give, but they can also take back as well. So those that are within the network are really committed to benefiting those at the other end of the chain that might not have had the opportunities that they've had in life.
Saltire Foundation to me is an organisation which aims to push young people into internships which give them experience and an understanding of how the world of work functions before graduation. We were at the famous Grouse Distillery Experience in Crieff this morning for one of the many events that the Saltire Foundation organises for their scholars. There are events in Scotland such as this, but also events in New York and Boston for those based in America. So it's not only the skills and experience that you learn, I think it's also a part of networking and social integration within the company, and also that experience of having to get up every day, working a full working day. For me, a 37-hour week was something that I'd never done before. So that was a completely new experience and something that I'll know for the future now. I have gained a lot from this experience. I have been able to experience a real work environment and have a real role within the organisation as part of the new category group, and I feel like it's really helped me to push forward my strengths and for me to learn. I'd like to thank Petrotechnics for giving me the opportunity to be here this summer. That's with them working in alliance with the Saltire Foundation that I was able to have this internship, which was a wonderful opportunity for me. Even though I'm now coming to the end of my internship at Petrotechnics, this is not the end of my association with the Saltire Foundation. I'm now within a network of alumni of the Saltire Foundation and those that work within it, as well as going on into this following academic year. I'll be working as a brand ambassador for the Saltire Foundation, promoting the Saltire Foundation within the University of Aberdeen, and also keeping in touch with everyone that I've been working with and have come into contact with.
The Saltire Foundation!